Hey Dragon fam, it's Patrick from Distracted Dragon Makes. It's a beautiful morning in North Carolina, and we've got a really rough and ready project to get through today. So, I'm going to show you how I went from these little tiny awful clips for my Govee rope lights to a much better solution that's not only going to keep them in place, it's going to be easier to install, and while we're at it, we're going to replace this deck rail because it looks awful. So, let's get into it. All right, so about right before Halloween last year, I went ahead and put in some Govee rope lights. We were having a party, we wanted people to be out here on the deck, and it was really dark, and we have one light that doesn't really do it, so I went ahead and got a set of the Govee rope lights and installed them. What a pain in the ass. So you can see these are the clips that Govee sends. So they're these little plastic pieces. They've got adhesive on the back, which did not stick to the pressure treated lumber. There's supposed to be these little fins inside that I don't think you can see it on camera, that are supposed to hold the rope light, and it just doesn't work. So these are about 6 months old and they're falling off, or the screws are rusted, just not great for an outside installation. So what did we do? So we went and created these. So not the color, these are my prototypes. So I just did an F-style clamp. It's got I don't know if you can see that, it's got a little lip in there to hold the light in place, and then 2 screw holes to make it easier to install on the, these are to go on the 4x4 posts. I did a second one, which same kind of idea, F-style clamp. Up here, same exact geometries, but I made this one so it can go on the stiles, so that it's easier, so you can either screw in through the top or through the back as you see fit. If you're using these, I'll put them up on MakerWorld. And then I just created a little spacer block, and this is just so I can set it on the piece and keep a little spacing. All right, as you can see, the deck rail is gone. It's down below. This one flipped off, almost took my poor lovely wife out. Not good. So anyhow, but they're down there now. We're going to fix that in a minute. We'll get the new boards cut. So, but we're ready to install these now. All right, so we're ready to go. So these are meant for the 4x4s, so we're just going to take the little spacer, set it here, and then we're going to take the screw out first. These are construction screws that have been coated so that they don't rust. So we're just going to set this like this, push this up against it. We're going to set a screw in here, and this has got a star driver tip, which will make getting things back out later on much easier. There it goes. There we go. There's one. And 2. So now we can take the rope light, and it's just going to snap right in there nice and tight. So this is going to work really well. So I'm going to go ahead and install these on the stiles same way I did. They're just going to come out so that they're about the same depth, so that it gives me a consistent look, and we're all set. On to the install. All right, so that only took about 20 minutes, so it's not too bad. You can see it's quite a drop. So going through, the nice part is these cinch up so much better that I actually got to extend it a little bit farther than it had been, which is really nice. So these clips I think look great. From below I don't think you'll really be able to see them, and yeah, I have one left that would not come out, but this is where it used to end, and now I've got it down to here, and I've got a little farther on the other end. So the one big problem I had with the installation is that the nails were in the way of some of the screw holes. So like on this one I had to move it to the side to get it mounted, but it's got 2 screws in it. I don't know if you can see that, but so it ain't going nowhere. So let's go ahead and go cut the boards and get the deck installed, or the railing installed, and this job will be done. So the deck is done, well, at least the rail. So all totaled, it was about $100 for all the parts, the screws, the boards, everything. It took about 5 hours. I took the sander to it just to clean them up, give them a nice soft finish, so that when you're out here and you want to lean over and look into the woods and watch all the wildlife and see all the beautiful trees, you can. So it was tough, mostly because this structure has warped and twisted so much over time that you couldn't get a consistent reveal on it. And that's just what it is. It's a 10-year-old deck. Really, it needs to be taken down. The boards and the rails all need to go and be replaced. It was all construction grade crap that the builders use. So, you know, it is what it is. It's still a beautiful place to sit, have a drink, eat dinner, or just enjoy the wildlife in the trees. So I'm going to leave you with a couple before and after shots. I think it came out great. I really love how the lights look when it's dark now. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this, there's plenty more to watch. Like, subscribe so you can keep up to date with the next projects that we're doing. So this project has flown, so let's go hatch the next one. This is Patrick, Distracted Dragon Makes. Make your life a little more beautiful.